Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Camelia here today with another sewing tip. As you might know, I'm a big fan of using PDF patterns, and although I have a projector, I don't use it quite often. Actually, I use it really rarely because I like to do my putting together of the PDF patterns mostly when I'm in the living room and when I'm watching TV with my husband or my family. So it's something that there I cannot put my projector so easy. So mostly I'm just taping my patterns there. But something that I never do with my PDF patterns is cutting two of the edges, you know, like you are instructed in the PDF patterns, and then tape everything together. I think only in the beginning I was doing that, cutting the two edges to match everything nicely. But then later I I mean, the printer paper is pretty transparent, and if I have a little bit of light, it's quite easy to see. But and here is coming the really great tip, I think, for putting together PDF patterns. And if you hate putting PDF patterns, I think if you will see this, you'll love to do that now. I have bought for my daughter not so long time ago a small bright pad. It's you know, it's a pad with LED lights. This one is not connected, but I bought for her. This is one an A4 size. This one has another, but I will show you in a minute in the big one. And I was thinking she wanted for drawings and stuff like that. So I was thinking, God, if I had a bigger one, I could use it, you know, to put my PDF patterns together. And lastly, I was at Action in the Netherlands, and in Germany they have that. I don't know, in other countries probably too. And they had the XL LED bright pad, which is a bright pad, or a light pad, I think is also called. It's 460 millimeters long and 335 high. So this is it. It's an A3 size for your reference. So it's quite big. I mean, it's really perfect to put PDF patterns together. It's really thin. It's, I think, maybe less than 1 centimeter thin. It's very light also, and you get a cable with an adapter for the electricity. But I'm using mine with a battery, with an external battery, because it's really easy. It has 3 light stands. This is out, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Yes. And it's really difficult to see here, but I'm going to zoom in to show you how I'm using it for my PDF patterns. Again, I am not cutting any edges on the patterns, so I'm going to sit down to have a little bit more view on this. I hope that I don't put my head in the cam. So I'm going to turn it on, and I have it here on the second stand. I'm also going to zoom in a little bit. As you can see here, I am putting together a jelly pattern. And also something that people are thinking always, I need to have a really big table to put my PDF patterns together. You don't really need to have that, because some pieces, like in this case, as you can see, this piece, this is everything to it. So I'm just going to cut it with my scissors, and then I can construct the rest of it. I don't need to keep the whole pattern on my table. So if you can see, I'm going to zoom a little bit more. This is really a game changer. If you have a light pad like this, also from drawing or from, I don't know, for other crafts, I mean, it's so easy, and it's saving such a lot of time of cutting the pages. And as I said, I never cut the edges on the PDF patterns, but even then I need to have a pretty good light, or I need to have so this is, I'm putting this to the side now because it's coming nothing next to it, but I have here another piece, as you can see, and here is the next one. Actually, I need to put this one back because this one is getting connected here, and I can really put this one easy together. As I said, in the past I had to have a little bit to have good light to be able to match everything, especially if there are more sizes where I need to to match everything really well. But now it's so easy. So if you have a bright pad, give it a try. You see, you really don't need to cut anything anymore, because it's really easy to see. And of course you have just a bit of paper here and a bit of white, but believe me, I'm sewing with a lot of PDF patterns, and that bit of missing line, let's say here where you don't cut, is really not important. So as you can see here, I have my piece, and I'm going to put it a little bit that I have again the space. I'm going to push this a little bit higher, and this is nice with this format, with the A3 format, that you can fit an A4 and also a little bit from the previous pages. So like so. I cannot see because I'm sitting, the pad is a little bit far away from me, but this is really easy. And the fact that it's not so hard on my eyes to try to match these lines is really great. And like so, I can continue. As you can see, now I have these two pieces here are done. I'm going to cut them away, and then I can continue with the rest of my pieces. Here I have something that is also. So with this pad cost me only 15 euros. So I think it's a really great value for the money, and I hope you will give it a try. I think it's a really great an easy way to put the PDF patterns together. Happy sewing!